Hi, my name is Su Chung. I'm a commercial finance expert and a mortgage broker working at Mortgage Life Financial. This video is to help my colleagues out there in the broker world as well as their clients. The reason why I create this video is because there seems to be a lot of misinformation and myths about how or why the bank is better than the mortgage broker or vice versa. Now, this argument is moot. Okay, if you're in it for the long run and you want to make your life easier as a client, always deal with a mortgage broker. And the reason being is this: rules change all the time, and mortgage brokers have way more access to lenders out there, credit unions and banks. Okay, now certain rules affect credit unions, certain rules affect major banks, not always both. Mortgage brokers have access to both, so which is a good thing for clients that are looking for options out there, especially the investors, right? Now, reason being is simplicity, okay? If you deal with an investment mind for a long haul, want to build a portfolio of properties, this is why you need to deal with a mortgage broker, okay? I deal with these investor clients all the time, and all they have to do is provide an update, a snapshot of their financials when they do income tax, or when they get a new lease, they send me a new lease. And I have everything on my spreadsheet. They got 9 properties. Could you imagine working with a different bank every year, or every time you purchase another property, the 10th, 11th, and 12th? You gotta go through the whole entire scenario and hand in the 3 years financial, mortgage statements, and all the property assessments and all the property tax, lease agreements on all those properties to the new lender. That is just overwhelming, and I don't know. I can't fathom anybody doing something like that to themselves. That just hurt thinking about it, right? Now, on the other side is this. Yes, certain bank, I say, when they have specials and stuff like that, that are not accessible by a mortgage broker because they're not paying mortgage brokers to refer clients to them. I'm one of the few, and there's quite a few of us out there who are financing experts that do work with other banks that don't pay mortgage brokers. Now, we make an agreement with our clients that if we can provide a better solution, and sometimes we get you 2-3 options, some from the broker channel lender and some outside the broker channel. Yes, outside the broker channel means the client has to pay us. If you're a client, expect to pay a mortgage broker in that scenario, but only if it makes sense, right? And the reason why I say this is that sometimes the broker channel gets a raw deal because it's a one-off promotion by Investors Group or HSBC or CIBC or whoever it is, or RBC for that matter. They have a short period of time where they have a lot of money, so they basically doing a fire sale, just like the brick has a fire sale or every now and then. Okay, this is what the financial institutions have when they have a fire sale. Is that they lower the rates to extremely low, highly competitive, and none of the other banks can match it, including the broker channel lender. So yes, sometimes you win some, you lose some, right? But if you are in the long haul, to work with a mortgage broker because we have access to a lot of lenders. If you deal with only a residential mortgage broker, perhaps not. But if you deal with somebody who's an expert at both commercial and residential, then you have the best of both worlds, right? You have way more selections out there. And always go after mortgage brokers because it simplifies the life. Life is complicated as it is. When you deal with families and friends and work and all these rental property, the last thing you want to do is working with another lender and give them a pile of paperwork to get you one loan. I was like, that's just nuts. Why do that to yourself, right? Perhaps, yes, you might be able to save 10 basis points or anything like that, but in the long run, it's not going to make any difference. An advisor like myself or an expert, we help you, point you in the right direction, perhaps give you a suggestion how to better renovate your property or find better tenants. Like, we have huge experience and can tap all of our existing client base that have done things like that. Therefore, we learn from our clients, our other clients, and we can give that information to you pro bono. We don't even charge you for that information, right? I've helped my clients increase the rent to income property from simply $1,000 in rent a month to $15 to $16. Right now, one client actually bumped his rent to $16.50. That's a $650 increase, right, for one tenant. Now, there's a lot of things that we offer outside of just the rates. Understand that. We offer the time outside the business hours that gives you the flexibility, especially when you work at 9 to 5. or if somebody's working from say 11 to 7 or 11 to 8, it's just tough to get into the bank and be able to, you have to book an appointment with them and you get half an hour. When I was working for the bank, one of the major bank, right, you're slotted for half an hour, 45 minutes. We better talk fast and get through this. Otherwise, the next client's waiting outside. They want to, they want to get in and talk to me because they have to set time aside from their families and work to come to see me. And it's usually during business hours, right? That sucks, especially if you're a busy, have a busy family or a business that needs your attention a lot of full time, a lot of times, right? So the flexibility of a mortgage broker is really critical, especially when you're dealing with something that's time commitment that's short, or if you're in a situation where that it may not be financed in time. Brokers have access to secondary lenders and even private lenders that can help you give you a temporary financing just in case you have that awesome property that's such a good deal you don't want to let go, right? Investors know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it happens. You need the financing right away and you can't have any subjects to financing. Well, you better have the plan B. If you don't have no plan B, you're not going to get that A property, right? So talk with a broker and always, always, always get a second opinion. And only brokers can give you that. TD can only give you TD's opinion. CIBC can only give you CIBC's opinion. Ask them. If you're going with TD rep, a mobile mortgage specialist, ask them what they think about CIBC's mortgage products and tell me about that CIBC mortgage product. They don't know, right? Brokers do. Like myself, I deal with all of them, HSBC, Investors, CIBC, you name it. Under the sun, we deal with them, right? So if you learn anything, is deal with a real licensed professional rather than a bank employee, because a bank employee can only do so much and cannot tell you to go to the competitors because their product is better. Does that make sense? All right. So hope you learned something from today from my video, and have any questions, just email me, Sewell@sharingbanksecrets.com. See you.
Right on.